Here we are, here we are, here we are. All right. We're gonna be using the earthquake boots today, so only two epics for today. We're using the king with the earthquake boots and spiky ball instead of snake bracelets just to try it out. Just get that vibe for it. See how it goes, see how it feels. I mean, I'm gonna test it out. Pretty decent. I like to use this furnace in a way to funnel for my king to use his ability kind of in the same spot in the corner of a base. Kind of that's how I've been testing it at least. It works out pretty well that way. At least personally speaking. Hello Muck, how you doing? You're first right now, aren't you? How does this work? I know it is based on message, but also all of that. Second right hat, that's not first. That's second. Muck got you beat. He got you beat ever so slightly. Ever so slightly, he does. You know what? That's all good though, right? That's all good. But yeah, we'll get into this first one. We're gonna be locked in today. Sup, easy peasy. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Kevin. Second. I guess you're actually fourth, but still. When is war? It's be in 2 hours. So I'm gonna be off by then. So we're just doing legend hits today because we got a war to do later. Alright. So multi infernos back through here. And a rage tower on this side. On this base, I think I want to send my RC just right into this one. Because there's a Giga Bomb here, and there's not any high HP buildings to keep my Fox away from hitting that Giga Bomb. So I'm just not going to do that. And we could turn into this Rage Tower. Or we're going to this Inferno, and we'll be set. Rage Tower Inferno gives us both very good options. Either way she passed, so I'm good at that. And at 256, I'm going to drop this Invis. And then at 250, she go Invis and Spear Fox. Actually, she's going to take out these and go up, isn't she? We're going to Invis, and then do 6. Alright, she'll path in. We're gonna do 3. Well, just make sure we keep this fox alive. Because I feel like there's gonna be bait in here. Just because it's a rage tower, people always bait a rage tower. Always, always, always. Especially when it's a rage tower and a, what is it called? What is it called here? I'm gonna invis back, push back to this inferno. Get into the inferno, please. D7. We're getting in there. I'm gonna do 3, push her up forward. Into the town hall compartment, maybe. Pop the haste. We're gonna see which way she's gonna run. 7 into the mono. 3. We'll get the town hall down. Okay, that works. We'll send the king and the siege bricks and thinned outside. Send our dragons onto this. Actually, wait, they're both kind of thinned out, aren't they? Because she did a ring around the rosy motion. She really did. But we're going into the multi-infernals of our dragons. That way works better for us. We're going to use our inferno dragons a funnel. Baby dragons a funnel. Use a headhunter for the king. Drop some ice golems there as well. That king just gonna be chilling. We're gonna check for a troll Tesla. There's none. We're gonna drop our furnace. Alright, what's happening to our... Uh-oh. That's not good. I didn't realize our army split like that. Skeleton spell for the multi-gear cannon. That'll keep us alive. And we have our whole army split. That's not good. How did that happen? I guess it was the Ice Golems and the CC that did it to us. We'll send these Rocket Loons in for this Inferno. We'll have the Minion Prince ability still. Still have the King ability. And we're going to have to just use them properly. Take it out. We'll take out the Multi-Inferno with the Rocket Loons. Still have the King ability. Alright. This is looking good. This will work out pretty well for us. Minion Prince ability through this Ricochet can keep that King alive a little bit longer. And that Multi-Inferno, to get that down, we'll have our Furnaces get more value. The King ability, I just wanted to pop where it's not going to be a worthless Spiky Ball. Okay, that was a good Spiky Ball. Good Earthquake Boots. There we go. We're set. We're set. So you just kind of got to save it to when it's a good spot. That was good spots for us right here because he managed to take out an air defense, took out that Ricochet cannon, took out some more valuable air targets, just allow us to get our Fire Mites to get more value through here as well. So that worked out pretty well, even though we messed up everything completely. We messed up everything completely. I was playing too careless on those ice golems. That's why that's why you should have dropped your baby dragon here to funnel. That's why. Oops. Oh well. Oh well, it's all good. I'm good, Flynn. How are you doing? Hello, Giggle Hub. Add you. My friends is full, so unfortunately I can't. Unfortunately. You're not using Snake? I am using a Snake still, but I'm gonna make a video on the Earthquake boots. People have been asking about it. Made better player? Nice, Flynn. Nice. I'm not sure I say your name. F7. I'll say F7. All good, by the way? Nice. Hello, Ace. Hello. But yeah, someone actually fell to my base on this account. So this account reset 56, 56, 51. So in 3 days, I had 4 missed defenses. 5 missed defenses in 3 days. So 1 missed defense here. And then 2 missed defenses each of the previous 2 days. That gave me a free 200 trophies. Get this count almost as high as my other account. With my low-level traps and everything. Level 4 mortars. Level 1 skeleton trap. Level 1 giant bombs. Level 1 seeking air mines. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. What do you think of the new mini prince equipment? It looks strong based off the testing. I think it'll probably replace the henchman puppet. I think so. We'll have to see how it goes. Anyone knows who uses attacks of hogs every day in Legends on YouTube? I don't really know. But hello, Bruno. How are you doing? Hello, Ari. The strat's incredible. It's very strong, isn't it? It is. Did you reset top 1K in your main account? Not quite. Not quite. Your mate finished 5,300 last season. You don't know how to tell him. I mean, if he finished 5,300, you can just tell him he has some work to do, because that's what it's gonna be. He just has some work to practice, some things to do to make himself better. We're gonna do attack on this account as well, because he both reset right the same amount of trophies. But someone actually failed in this account. Like, yeah, 99%. It was a time fail, but still, someone failing in this account is crazy, especially in the 5650 trophies. I feel like that's crazy, because this thing, this thing is a little bit rushed, a little bit. We're getting it up there though. Level 1 traps are doing something. Level 1 gigabomb is doing something, right? But yeah, we'll get into this one. All right. So this base is super super baited in here. I know that because it's Wolfie, right? Because I seen this base, he posted it. So let's just attack not into the town hall. We'll come in from this backside. All the giant bombs are right in here, basically. Right air bombs right there too. All right. We'll just redirect our RC into this core. We'll do 6 for this first invis. Keep in mind, I don't have max equipment, I don't have max heroes, I don't have max pets and everything. So it's gonna be a little interesting, right? So at 7, because we're getting baited, we're gonna drop the invis, and then at 3, take out the wizard tower. The fox is gonna die, unfortunately. That'll be fine. Invis. Alright. Take out the multi-arch 2, 3, 4. We're gonna invis, redirect, pop the invis, and then earthquake in front of us 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tornado trap, that's fine. A tornado trap is fine. 2, 3, 4. It's a fact we lost our faucets, unfortunate. 2, 3, 4. That'll be fine. We'll send our king siege bricks on this thinned outside. We'll take out the rage tower, very nice. And we're gonna push in. We're gonna have to make sure we use the inferno dragons to funnel. Send rockaloons in for that air defense. We're just gonna push on through, poison for the furnace, and pop the warden ability through his multi-gear rage tower, ricochet monolith, and sweeper. All this big damage. We'll send rockaloons in for that multi-inferno as well. Just get the extra bit of damage on it. Once we get through here, we're gonna be chilling pretty much, because we'll have the minion prince ability. That'll help out. And we still have the king on the bottom too. We don't have a head turner on this account because I don't even think I have them unlocked. I don't think so, if I'm being honest. But yeah, minion prince can get through his core. There's not much damage left in that core anymore. Use an inferno dragon help funnel. The king still has his earthquake boost and spiky ball, well as the minion prince ability, who has been getting pushed back by that sweeper like crazy. That sweeper's been a menace, but this dragon's gonna take it out. We still have the skeleton spell as well. And the king will pop the minion prince ability through the town hall. That'll help out. This air defense up top is doing some crazy damage. Crazy, crazy damage. These dragons on the bottom. Minion prince, you're gonna help, right? Right? Alright, skeleton spell for the defending minion prince and the what is it? The multi-inferno, even though it doesn't do much, it does a little bit. It does a little bit. Alright. A goblin coming on through. I might have psyched myself out on this base just because of the fact that I knew what it was, and I kind of got myself baited, so I got too confident on it. I think that's gonna get me, but we should get the town hall with the furnace. So we ran out of furnaces. So if I was attacking this how I usually would, I would just go into the town hall. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. I'm not sure, but you know what? It's just this account. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter on this account. We don't need it. We don't care. It happens, yeah. It happens. I don't even worried about it. But on my main account, that's the one that we're gonna get. We're gonna get this one good. It's gonna be good on here. All right, this one we got these rage tower right here, ricochet cannon. We don't need to get that. We want to get the double multi arch towers and this multi inferno back here. We're not gonna worry about this side. We have the minion principality for this side, so we want to RC a path into here. I think if we send her up here, it might be easier to redirect this way. Yeah. We'll send an RC here, send 4 rock moons to this wizard tower and builder hut. Then she'll path here. We have 1 invis redirect into this multi archer tower. Yep, that'll be good. 4 rock loons in, and then 256 will drop this invis, push up forward. All right, she'll take her time for a second, and then we'll take out this Expo, redirect, and actually we didn't even need the redirect. That's fine though. We'll push her up forward, take out this entire section in front of us, and get some nice value. Earthquake through it all. I could have earthquaked the town hall too, but that's fine. We're gonna do 7, take out the multi-archer tower, and then we're gonna do 3. We're gonna take out the both of them with the aura. I'm gonna go right into this town hall. We're gonna haste, and we'll do 7. And then we're gonna do. Actually, we're gonna let it run for a second. We're gonna do 3 now, because I didn't know which way she was gonna run. Take out 3 multi-arch towers, town hall, multi-inferno. Hey, that's huge value. There's a sweeper. The fox is still alive here too. Probably gonna die though, because these giant bombs are just kind of killer. Even if they are low level, not completely maxed, they are a little bit killer. But it's gonna be good. We'll send the king of the siege barracks to the top, baby dragon as well, and we'll send in the dragons, the minion prince. Then we'll send in the inferno dragons. We'll push on through. We'll pop this warn ability through this monolith and multi-gear cannon. Take that out. We'll get some good value through there. And the king's just gonna be chilling up top. The RC took out the entire path. What in the world? But yeah, we'll send the furnace on this backside to help soften up this part of the base. Poison for the defending furnace. We have the minion prince ability for this rage tower. He'll get some big value through there. Very, very big. I'm gonna pop it through. He misses the fire spitter. I knew I should have waited till he got into here. I knew it, but I didn't. That's fine. We got the scatter back here for the single inferno. We got the skeleton for the single inferno and the scatter. That'll help out. We'll send some loons for these. What are these things called? Teslas. I'll take that out. The furnace is coming on through. We'll send the Valkyrie. We'll send the Headhunter for that defending world champion. And easy peasy, right? He's still got the King ability, which we'll pop. He's W. Yeah. I forgot he was W with the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. I really did forget. Yeah, we'll just drop some minions. There we go. Drop an archer. Got the furnace is still coming on through. Yeah, this one's a pretty easy base. It was a pretty easy base, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, nice. You're gonna name your son Logan because of you got back in the game? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I did. I knew the base and then I psyched myself out. I don't even know why I did that. That was a careless little mistake by me. Careless little mistake. You know what? It happens. It does happen. People make mistakes sometimes. But hello, Black. How are you doing? Nice? Yeah, nice. That's what I'm thinking too. We're gonna get into it again, and we're gonna be good. Alright, so what is this? Single, multi. Multi by the multi-gear, alright. So we want to make sure you send an RC into this multi-inferno, take the multi-gear and the sweepers, and she'll path either left or right. I won't really care exactly which way she paths. Because once she gets this multi-inferno, I just gotta keep her alive. So I won't focus on redirecting her, I won't do anything. I'll just use the invis to keep her alive. Because she'll get the value that we need, and we'll be set. Because we're also taking out the sweepers too. So at 256, I'm gonna drop this invis, so this first invis. There we go. Need the fox get in there. Oops, we accidentally invised over the inferno, but that'll be fine. We'll get it. And we're gonna do 7. We're invising a way where we'll get our RC to get this inferno. Then we'll do 3. And she took it out, and the fox is still good too. 3 rockaloons, okay. We'll do 7. She's gonna go out, that's fine. Then we'll do 3. Push her in forward. She might pull out to those rockaloons still. She still might. So it's not certain she's gonna go this direction, I'm thinking. Because she does like to move like crazy. We'll do 3. Is the fox the only thing hitting the Giga Bomb? Is crazy work. That's crazy work. We'll do 7. Alright, we'll earthquake in front of us. We'll pop the haste. We killed the fox. That's fine. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take out the multi-archer tower. We'll get through the scatter as well. We'll send the king and the siege barracks on this side. They're both kind of thinned out here, so it won't make too much difference. We'll send a poison and a Valkyrie. We want our baby dragon to make it through, so we're not going to have our dragon split onto these ice golems. Instead of headhunter for the defending queen. Let the baby dragon just make this funnel for a little bit, so we can take our time. So now the dragons are on the thick side, because they're both thick and thin at the same way. So we kind of had to deal with it this way. Some loons and rock loons, just air defense and wizard tower, so we can drop this inferno dragon here onto this high HP hero hall. That'll make a nice funnel, push our dragons in towards his base. We'll check for a troll Tesla. There's none. Alright, we'll drop the furnace. Is the king getting targeted? He might just be, is he? Yeah, we'll pop his ability. Earthquakes and Spiky Ball. Takes out an air defense. That's nice. Pop this warn ability through his core. Heal him up through the core. The single inferno is going to be 0 issue for us. as well as his monolith, excuse me, is gonna be 0 issue because we have a minion prince and a skeleton spell. And that furnace is just gonna take out the single inferno, easy peasy. The earthquake boots and spike ball definitely helped. I feel like the earthquake boots, just because they soften up that entire side, and he's gonna take out all these buildings to funnel the corner to push our furnaces into the core of the base. So that was very, very nice there, I would imagine, right? We're just gonna easily push the rest of the base, no issues at all. I'll say that. I'll say that. Zero issues at all for me, anyways. The Fire Mites, they look good. The Minion Prince, he's good. The Frosty still, I don't know how the Frosty's taking out the last defense, but apparently the Frosty's doing the most damage here. He's doing the work. Mid-air Frosty at the what was that? The hoof, the foot, the paw definitely in the air. Yeah, that thing was good. Easy peasy. First, nice. Hello, Hemku. How are you doing? You need an invis base? There's lots of invis bases. It's gonna depend on what kind of invis base you want. On which invis base. You know what I mean? Can't do that. I don't know why I use gems. I don't know why. Got you, don't worry. Drink water? Alright, let me drink some water. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll get into it. Alright, Multi Inferno's back through here. So usually go into the middle Multi Inferno. But because there's two Ricochet Cannons and a Giga Bomb there, I'm going to get my RCs killed. So I'm saying nah this time. I'm going to come in from the very... Actually, no. I'm coming from this side. This side's definitely beta because multi-gear. But you know what? YOLO, we'll path into a Multi-Inferno here. Make the funnel for Arkina walk around this way. Against this Multi-Inferno here, make the funnel for Arkina walk around this way still. So you know what? It's going to work out either way we do. Either way. And at 256, I'm going to drop this invis. Actually, 255, just because she's going to move forward. And we're going to make sure that multi-gear doesn't hit us. But yeah, we have to do 7 and 3, and there's the bait, as expected. As expected, 7 and 3. Is there a tornado trap? There's probably a tornado trap, too. What is that bomb level? Like to 0? Level 0 giant bomb? Alright, we're pathing down 2, 3, 4. We're going to pop the haste. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Earthquake in front of us. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 multi-arch towers, multi-inferno, and a multi-gear. That's decent value for our king to walk through here. Use our dragons, let them come on back through this way. Alright. So we have the pathing set up. Also, skeleton spell would go crazy back through there. Will you make sure we drop the Inferno Dragons? Oops. Oops, we'll pop this Warden ability through his Minion Prince, the Poison Tower, and that, what is that thing called? That Inferno to help out. We're just going to take our time for a second. I should drop this Skeleton spell for that Ricochet Cannon way sooner, but you know what? It's too late at this point. It's too late. I'm too deep in. I'm too deep in. Alright, we can Skeleton spell this Monolith, though. And we can Minion Prince as well. Get to the Mono, get to the Town Hall compartment. And we'll just save everything for this backside, where we can drop this Baby Dragon Health Funnel. When we take out this furnace, the furnace is going to take out that Ricochet Cannon that was being annoying to us. For no reason, basically. It was being annoying for no reason. That Skeleton spell actually is doing some crazy work on that Monolith. So that Minion Prince ability was definitely a good spot there, just because of the fact that it gets to the multi-arch towers no problem. So we got the King ability, and we can use these Rockaloons. I'm going to send them here for this, go for this Air Defense, Wizard Tower, and Archer Tower. Make this whole funnel cut off for us. This whole side, yep. So now our dragons are forced to split into the damage that's going on them. They're forced to. They have no other choice. And they're doing that exactly. The Minion Prince going to help. That Sweeper's been a menace to us. It's been a big menace since day one. Since day one. Since I don't have a max spiky ball, I have to wait till 93% to pop my king ability. I have to wait. Since I have level 23, you have to have level 27 to get 92. So 93 will pop it, hit every single building left. Very nice. It hits the king, too. Take out the defending king with the spiky ball. You don't see that every day, do you? You really don't. And the Phoenix is going to take out the last Inferno. For a very nice 3-star, I must say. Even though we messed up the RC, we knew we got baited, we still went into it, and it worked out. So I wasn't using the snake boots on my main account to make a video of the earthquake boots. That's why. So it's a little bit different. I'm not using the snake bracelet today, just today. The snake bracelet is better. You want one where the town hall is in the middle and there's 2 invis? Why 2 invis the town hall in the middle? Or do you mean 2 invis like separate? But hello, Bowie, how are you doing? Okay, Drew, that's kind of crazy to say. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That is crazy to say. So we'll get into it. All right. Inferno's in this core. This is a hard mode base. We just kind of gotta get into this core in your set. But because we're just playing Legends, we can play it a little bit differently, can't we? So if we just enter RC like this, then we get into there, center King Siege Bricks around this way, Dragons into the Town Hall. Yeah, we'll do that. So RC there, Baby Dragon on this Wizard Tower, and at 256, we're gonna drop this Invis. Use 2 loons and a Rocket Loon, take out this Wizard Tower. So that'll help make that funnel. That's gonna push us in. We're gonna do 246, we're gonna drop this Invis. Really? Tesla? That's okay. RC, she's going in. And we're gonna do 7. Invis is Tesla. And then we're gonna do 3. I'll push her rightwards. But she's going leftwards here for a second. Alright, let's try to take this out. We'll do 7. Alright, and then we'll do 3. Oops, we almost killed her. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Earthquake in front of us. Take out the town hall. Yeah, we kind of choked that, didn't we? We kind of did. Well, let's send the king and the siege barracks into this multi-inferno back through here. Just because of the fact that, what is it called? We can take out that defending king and that monolith, that multi-inferno very easily with the king ability. We'll make the funnel for dragons. Or use our rocket loons, didn't we? Alright, we'll pop this warn ability. And we'll drop poison. There's no furnace, is there? There's no furnace. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Minion Prince, he's going to be in this core. We'll pop his ability through the core. Drop a skeleton spell for the monolith. And that Minion Prince will drop a poison for. We'll take out that Minion Prince. We'll check for a Troll Tesla up top. There's none, luckily. We drop a Furnace up top. Have the King ability still, which will pop and help him get through this right side. Take out that, what is that thing called? Ricochet Cannon? Yeah, Ricochet Cannon, keep him alive. We need to take out this multi-inferno in this core, or else it's going to counter our furnaces. That sweeper is hard counter to us right here, isn't it? But we are going to have all the dragons coming from the right. They're going to get in there. Oh, they're not going to get in there. That's going to counter our furnaces, unfortunately. But what damage is there left? It's the air damage multi-arch tower up top, this inferno, have the minion prince still. It's going to be a little bit close, isn't it? Because we messed up our RC so bad. All I had to do was drop my invis not over that expo, and I did. I invis over the expo for no reason. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but we'll have the minion prince come on through. That was my own bad on the pathing. And then I killed my RC as well with I killed the fox. So that messed me up. A little bit of mistakes happen. But this new minion prince equipment, that would be crazy right here. He'd be doing so much damage. He'd be doing the most work right here. I'm curious how that's going to come into effect, because that's going to be coming soon, right? In a few days, that's the new event's going to happen. We're going to have that new equipment, and he's going to be putting in some major work, some major work. But yeah, but this one case, because we didn't get down a single multi-inferno with our royal champion, it makes it a little more difficult for us for this base, and it countered our furnaces. So in this situation, it would be nice if you're able to switch your CC troops like super minions, but nope, not quite. Are we gonna get this? Nah, not quite. Oh well. We know the mistake we made when we messed up completely, even though we knew what to do. Well, the strangest part was that queen pulling me. I didn't expect her to do that. That's my mistake. I gotta figure out how to counter that. Either way, we know what happened. We knew it was gonna be a kind of bad, but still, getting 95% after a start like that, honestly, isn't too bad. That was good recovery. Definitely good recovery, I think. I mean, I'm not worried about it either. Yeah, going against Sweeper is illegal. I mean, it might feel like that. It definitely might feel like that. Thank you, Manal, for the 8 Australian. Thank you. Thank you. That's nice. It's going well today. It's going well. But hello, Clay. I mean, it's good. It's good. We're chilling. We're gonna get into this next one and we're gonna be set. This one's gonna be easy peasy. Alright, this space, you got the 2 multi-infernos down here, the multi-inferno up top. And it's really a choice of almost 2 spots, I feel like. But I like this spot here because 2 multi-arch towers. That'll path us into 1 multi-inferno. We only need to get 1 and we'll be set. But if we can path upwards, be better. Because then we can send our king up this way, our dragons to the thicker part, and that'd be nice. But we're going to see how our RC paths. We're going to let her path either way. We just gotta make sure we keep her alive. So 256, we'll drop this invis. She's gonna pass that air defense, isn't she? And she's definitely going upwards. Yep, air defense, and then the wizard tower, we'll do 7. And that's gonna take her to that mortar, isn't it? We're gonna invis and do 3. Push her into this fire spitter. Hits the tornado trap. That's fine. Then we'll do 7. It's a little bit baited. A little bit, just a wee bit. And we'll do 3. She's gonna path it downward now, isn't she? Yeah, she's gonna path down. And we can do 7. That's gonna keep her going down. That's good down there, isn't it? We'll do 3. We pop the earthquake. And then we can pop the haste. We'll get through this here. And we'll pop 7. Get through the multi-inferno. Get through the scatter. And do 3. To get through the air defense, still have one more invis left. We can invis her over. And she'll take out this multi-arch tower. We drop the king and the siege barracks down this thinned outside. Get some good value through there. We'll drop our dragons up top. We gotta make sure we make the funnel with the inferno dragons as well. Inferno dragons. Baby dragon 2. We'll just take our time through here. We'll have a poison for the furnace, right? Furnace, yep, there we go. There we go. We'll save this warn ability for a little bit longer. While the fire mites are hitting us, we want to get into that town hall poison range first. Send the rocket loons and pop the warn ability now, just because of the fact that I said town hall poison range, but I saw air traps coming on through. I didn't want to mess with those. I really did not. We'll drop a furnace down with the king. There's no troll test in the corner. There can't be. That's impossible. Skeleton spell for the multi-gear cannon. Keep this king alive a bit longer. And for that ricochet cannon. So the minion prince ability as well. And this base is looking crushed. It's looking crushed. Need the minion prince to turn so he can face this direction. Alright, turn. Will he get through everything? He gets through most things. But you know what? The most is just all we need. We didn't need everything. King ability popped. Get some decent value. Clean up that backside trash. Take out the multi-gear with the furnaces. And now it's just this multi-inferno and this and air defense and scatter that's in the way. It's really all we gotta worry about from here. But we got the minion prince with the phoenix. We got the sneezy and the warden. We got multiple dragons, furnaces coming on through. This is gonna be a very easy finish. Definitely a very easy 3-star for this base. I'll say that. Nice. Nice. It's okay if you're late. It doesn't matter. You can be late if you want. It won't make a difference. But yeah, this one I think's filled up. That king ability is satisfying. It was. It made a nice clean cut corner of the base basically. Be merciful if you find me. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna find you. I'm not sure. Preparation day, 23 minutes? How is it 23 minutes? But yeah, if we can beat this clan, we had a 1-star and we ended up losing. That was unfortunate. We had percentage too. That was unfortunate, but we're gonna face this clan that beat them yesterday, and the clan we beat yesterday, which was number 2, will face this number 1 clan on the last day. So it's possible we can still promote even with losing a day. But honestly, we should not have lost that. We should not. That was tough. That was definitely tough. But satisfying, yeah. I think so too. Nice one. Thank you. Kick that one person that 1-star and put me in, coach. Well, the guy that 1-star's 3-starred every single time otherwise. Every single other time he's 3-starred, but he got a 1-star. Which I don't even know how. Is a quad clone Yeti bump and he 1-starred. That's the tough part. But yeah, we'll get into this one. Rage Core. Alright. Multi-Inferno's back through here. The Invis Tower by the Town Hall. Tornado Trap's right there. And it's baited down here. I mean, we'll just skeleton spell Invis the Town Hall. We'll take it out. We're not going to do anything silly. Send the RC into there. At 250, we'll take out the Town Hall. Alright. Invis going to wear off? Yeah, send it right into the Town Hall. And we're going to do 7. Earthquake all of this. And then we're going to... Really, she goes for the Minion Prince? How does she go for the Minion Prince? He's targeting the skeletons? Alright, we're going to do 7. She's going to hit the tornado trap in a second, right? 3. There it is. And the Giga Bomb almost pushed her out of it, not even gonna lie. 7. Alright. And then we're gonna do 3. We'll push us in, we'll pop the haste, and she's gonna get moving for a second. She's about to be moving. Oh, like I said, she's about to be moving. I lost control of her, though. But you know what? She was moving. She did move on that thing. We'll just have to make a funnel with Cinder Dragons into this core. We're gonna take out this sweeper. Alright, so we're going to do this a little bit differently than usual. We're send the king and siege breaks back through here, and they'll make the funnel for our dragons to push into this heavy core. because we have to get into there. So yeah, he'll do that. We'll use Inferno Dragon as well to help. And we're just gonna push in. That will make us. Oh, it's in the loons. Another Inferno Dragon. Baby Dragon. Alright, for a Furnace, there's a poison for it. Pop the Warden ability. Make it invincible through there. Alright, we're gonna get in. Minion Prince, you're turn in, right? Minion Prince. You had one job. You had one job, Minion Prince. Come on now. Rocket Loons for the air defenses. And pop his ability to that Rage Core. There we go. There we go. He did his one job correctly. Eventually. Eventually, right? Dragons coming on through on the bottom. So we should have took more time to let the king make the funnel. Pop the king ability to get through this multi-gear cannon. I hope to get through there. We saw the Minion Prince. He's going for the defending king instead of going in for that core. Those furnaces are a bit countered, aren't they? So we definitely need to take our time there for that placement. We need to drop our Minion Prince further back here. I dropped him back over on this right side. I need him to go through here quicker to get through that core. Maybe we can still do this, but it's going to be a bit close, isn't it, on this account? Maybe if I had better hero levels, that could help. That could definitely. We'll get through this air defense. Well, the P.E.K.K.A come in as well. Now down will go the air defense. P.E.K.K.A's take out a builder hut. Not quite. But no. Sneezy 2 is going to hurt. That's going to hurt. That'll be okay. So this account is the one I'm making mistakes on today. I'm just making mistakes like crazy. That's okay. This one wasn't. I'm pretty sure this one's perfect in CWL, yeah. I hit like number 1, number 2, even though it's a little bit rushed. So, you don't have quite max. It can be a little bit tricky sometimes. Sometimes. Now, I wish I had a Sneezy, though. I'm upgrading that thing. It's like level 3. It's like level 3 or something. But yeah, that'll be okay. That'll be okay. But it's the bases that I know, the ones I mess up on. That's the crazy part. It's the bases I know. Each one that I know, I seem to have a mistake with. It's that overconfidence, the overthinking overconfidence. That's what gets me. Because you just know it, so you're thinking, okay, no issues. No issues. And then there's an issue because you do. But hello, Luz. How you doing? This base got someone top 14 reset. I see. Hi, Logan. Hi, Raj. Hello. Hello. Good morning to you, Norab. Good morning. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully. We'll get into this one. We're going to crush this one on my main account. We'll do that. We're going to make up for that. We're not going to overthink anything. Alright, multi-infernos back through here, this side. I bet you there's a trail trap back through here. But we just got to get through this center location. Get through this multi-inferno, multi-gear sweepers. Then we'll just send RC left or right. Hopefully right where to avoid the Giga Bomb. So we'll send her slightly on the right. And we'll do 256. We'll drop this invis. Alright, the Fox. You're chilling there, right? No issues, little Fox. A Super Dragon. We're going to do 7. Alright, and then we're going to do 3. And we're going to invis. And we're going to push on through. And we're going to do 8 just to make sure she goes rightward. And then we're going to do 4. So we're getting in there. We're making it. We're making it. And we're going to do 7, invis, redirect. Then pop the haste. And then we're going to do 4 to make sure she pushes up forward. We'll earthquake in front of us. We avoid the CC. We had her invis redirect twice to avoid that clan castle. RC, do your thing. Alright, get into the Inferno. She does not want to get into that Inferno. That'll be fine. We have the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball anyways. We'll send the King and the Siege Barracks, drop a Poison, drop a Valkyrie. We send them on this thinned out side over through here so they can help take out these heroes. We'll send a Baby Dragon help that Super Dragon. We'll send our Dragons back through here. Let the Minion Prince pull them. Alright, Minion Prince pull in them. We'll use the Inferno Dragon's help funnel. The Super Dragon, the Poison Spell is going to help take out that. The Baby Dragon can help take out that Super Tower. Super Dragon with the Poison Spell, excuse me. I'm going to pop this Warden ability to this Giga Bomb and through the back end of the Sweeper. That'll push us inwards. The King is going to keep pushing. We're going to pop his ability here. Actually, once he gets to this wall, we don't even have to. We don't even have to pop his ability yet. Check for a Troll Teslar's done, alright. We'll send these four Rocket Loons in for this multi-arch tower. We missed. We'll pop the Minion Prince ability. I'm trolling at this point. We're going to pop the King ability as well. He'll get some good value. Drop a Skeleton Spell on that Monolith. Man, I'm trolling at this point. We'll drop Headhunter because the Skeleton Spell's on that defending King. Drop some cleanup, and this base is wrecked. This base is wrecked. Even though I was trolling, but yeah. If your King walks in, pop his ability on the inside. Especially if you have the Earthquake boots and Spike, but that's perfect time. I expect him to walk in. Honestly, not sure exactly why he walked in. I must have cut the funnel too far, that baby dragon, that pushed him inwards. That would make sense. But this is going to be completely overkill. Because a king on one side of the funnel, dragons on the other side, the minion prince ability and warden ability. Yeah, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. It's just too strong. You have someone spectating? Oh, it's probably you then. You're definitely the one spectating. But hello, Himashu. How you doing? Okay, why you spell like that? You got a 3-star in CL today, and yesterday you're proud of you? Nice. That's good to hear. Why is this one 16 minutes? Honestly, I don't even know. Yeah, we gotta beat this clan. We gotta beat the number 8th team as well. So we get the number 3 and the number 18 to finish it off. Unfortunate. So we gotta make sure we win those. We gotta make sure. So we need that. We need it bad. You were in perfect CBO day, you got 98%. What were you using? Fiber rocket loons? Alright, nice big rage core through here. Nice, nice big. We want to come in from this right side, avoid that Giga Bomb, push our RC inwards. We'll send 4 rocket loons in for this wheeler tower and air defense, and 2 loons for that bomb tower. Just try to help her push inwards. So RC back here, 2 loons, 4 rocket loons, and at 256, we're going to drop this invis over everything. Take out the Tesla with the aura, maximum aura. We get nothing with the rocket loons. Oops. That's okay, right? We'll do 7. Now push us into the mono. And then we'll do 4 just because 4 also works and she's going to run out. Then we can Earthquake in front of us. Alright, we pop the haste. Really, Teslas? Really, really? I didn't even see that. Alright, well, that's base design for you, right? That's base design. So that wasted our Earthquake. Unfortunate. You know what? It'll still be fine. We'll do 3. Because we still pull back in eventually. And we'll do 7 again. 7. Alright, we'll take out the multi-inferno with the aura. And then 3. The fox is still alive for another cycle. You know what? We can still do 7, take out the rage tower. You never say never. There's still a good chance to this. Alright, now keep our king alive back through here. Use our baby dragon to help make the funnel. Any furnace? No furnace yet. So we'll let our king walk through here, let the baby dragon push through here. We're gonna have this sweeper pushing on us a little bit, aren't we? A little bit, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, we'll deal with it just fine. So we'll send our dragons back through here. We use the Inferno Dragons to help funnel. Inferno Dragon, Inferno Dragon. Alright. And we can Warden ability here, heal everything up. Sweeper's going to be very, very, very annoying, but we'll Minion Prince ability as well. Do this Rage Tower, get everything in that core. Everything. We still have the King back through here. We send a Valkyrie and a Headhunter for that defending Queen. Poison for the defending Furnace. We'll get through this core. We got the Furnaces coming on through as well. They'll get through the Sweeper for us. Very nice. We drop a Furnace back where the King is walking. We still have a Skeleton spell too, which I'm not sure exactly where we should use. We could use it to distract this Ricochet Cannon for the Furnaces. They do path that way. If they do. But yeah, I should have seen that Tesla. That was on me. That was on me for messing up that RC pathing. You know what? That's fine, though. That's fine. Furnace, we'll drop a Skeleton spell for. That'll help out. Minion Prince in this core. We'll take out that Ricochet Cannon instead of the King ability as well. The Inferno Dragon is coming through as well. We'll pop this King ability, open up the walls, take out the Town Hall with the Spiky Ball, and the Spiky Ball hits everything left, and that was a very nice 3-star. Very nice finish. I gotta say, that was that was a picture-perfect finish. Pop the Spiky Ball and everything just goes down. Like, I didn't even expect it to go down that quickly. I didn't even expect it. That was nice. You don't have snake equipment once you run the king? Well, that's exactly what I'm doing for today. I'll make a video on the earthquake boots and spiky ball, which I've been using today. It's been working out pretty well for me. So I'd say nice. I'd say use that. Nice finish, yeah. What's your favorite fruit? I don't really know. I guess it would depend. It's kind of hard to figure out. I mean, I like oranges. Discord. That should show up the Discord, I think. Right? Or I guess the bot's not working. Oh, there it is. It is, okay. That's good then. But yeah, is Root Rider more stable? It depends if you want Root Riders or not. Bikini Picks is crazy. No cop today, no. Just some legend attacks. Keep talking, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright, we'll get into this next one. All right, multi-infernos back through here, here, and here. Actually, wait, this is a single, and this is a single. So we're gonna go into the single multi-inferno. We're gonna go into the single multi-inferno. What a crazy statement. We're gonna have to path her in probably though. She's gonna come in here. We're gonna have to probably invis redirect right here, push her into the mono instant inferno, and then we'll be set. All right, we're gonna push her into the single multi-inferno. Yep, yep. And at 256, we'll drop this invis. All right, she'll take out this air defense, and we can invis right here. That'll push her in, right? Beautiful invis placement, right on the dot. I wasn't sure if I get it on the dot, but you know what? I did. And then we'll do 3, invis the fox, or not, or not. All right, 7. Take out this inferno. Need her to path it downwards. 3, because that's where the value is on this base. Earthquake in front of me. 7. All right, invis over. And then 3, because I want her to go down. I need her to go down on me. I don't need her to go up. The fox is dead. We're going to pop the haste, though, because we only have 1 invis left, because a little bit toasted there. A little bit toasted. Get through the sweeper, though. We'll send the king and the siege barracks on this thinned out side. We'll send some loons in for that for that ricochet cannon, but apparently they're sending themselves at this point. Send dragons back through here. Okay, yeah, we'll use that loon, take out that ricochet cannon. You can always do that. It's always nice when you can do that. Take out this air defense with these rocket loons. We're just going to push them forward. We use Infernal Dragon's help funnel. And we're just going to take our time. Use Baby Dragon help funnel as well. We're going to push our troops inward. Use these rocket loons for this, what is it, mortar to help push in. We'll say this warden ability for this Giga Bomb. That's what it's called, the Giga Bomb. We'll check for a furnace. No furnace yet. Any furnace at all? We forgot to drop a headhunter for the defending minion prince. The one thing I'm supposed to do with the king, I forgot to do. Oops. Alright, we'll drop a skeleton spell for this multi-gear cannon, though. We'll have the minion prince ability still. We'll drop a furnace to help support this back end. The minion prince ability still not yet gonna pop. We're gonna pop it, try to get that multi-arch tower. We got that one. Perfect. But yeah, the one thing I was supposed to do, I forgot to do. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. But yeah, we're gonna get to these multi-arch towers pretty easily. The furnace is coming on through. The furnaces will help take out those minion prints, because you know they're stuck on there because I forgot to drop my headhunter on them. So instead of taking out these buildings right here and have my king still alive, it did not quite work. It did not quite work. But still, it's gonna be a nice, easy 3-star. The one thing I was supposed to do, I did not do. That's on me. That's on me. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, still 3-star, right? It still works out, but it would be more overkill than at that point. It would have been. I need her to go down on me is a crazy statement. What do you mean? Was that not what it was? Was that not what it was? I needed her to go down. And she did go down, which is good. So she did go down on me, right? That's what was said, and that was what was meant, and that's what happened. So it went well. It went well. Yeah, we got this one on my mini account. All right. We're not doing friendly wars because we're doing a tournament match today in an hour and a half. So me doing that. I'm not gonna be streaming that either. Since we're just doing legend attacks. Yeah, let's get into this next one. All right. These rage towers through here. All this big air value is back here. This side is baited like crazy. So we're just gonna go into the town hall. We're gonna go in. We're gonna do 7. We're gonna invis here. Then we're gonna do 3. So we redirect into this town hall. We'll just earthquake the town hall, make it simple for us. And we can do 7. All right. And then we can do 3. We send these rock loons in for this air defense. Take that out, no problem. We'll get right into this core where we can do 7. All right, fox, fox, fox. And the archers will pull us in, which actually I'm just gonna do 6. We can, yeah. All right, now I'm gonna do 7 in here. I'm gonna pop the haste, and then I'm gonna do 3. Get through the rage tower, get through the super dragon, get through the inferno tower. All right, 7, and then we're gonna do 3. Let the aura help out there. Aura value, and we're gonna do 7 here as well. All right, we'll send the king and the siege bricks on a thinned out side, which just happens to be the multi-arch tower side. We'll send our dragons onto his thicker side, which is going to push us in through here. We'll pop the minion prince ability early. We'll do that one. We'll make the fun with the inferno dragons. We'll pop his ability once we do get into this compartment. We could have dropped a poison in there, couldn't we have? But we'll just save for this minion prince. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll pop his ability through this rage tower so we can save our dragons. We'll use this baby dragon and loons to help push through. We'll have a skeleton spell back here as well. Bro, is that all the air traps on the base? I'm about to pop it, aren't I? No, let's take away my whole plan. That's fine. That's fine. Well, now that's gonna kind of cook us a little bit. So we need that. What's it called? We need to either use the mini prince ability early or the one minion the warden ability like that. But with mini prince ability right here, it'd be absolutely crazy. But we did drop a skeleton spell which distracted, and a poison spell which distracted, and we still have the king ability and a whole bunch of dragons. I mean, we're gonna be fine, but not ideal. Not ideal, because the furnace is still coming on through too. They can get some nice value. But it could have been more crushed. It could have. What could have been, what could have been. Oh well. Oh well, it's definitely an easy base for us. Definitely a very easy one. We pop the scheme ability, take out every single building left. And we'll just get through here. And we're just going to swag on it, basically. Do a little bit of dance on it. A little bit of a dance. And hello, Electronic. Hello, Smallest. And hello. You want to know something? What do you want to know? What are you telling me you want to know? I'm curious now. What about it? It's dark here? Bro, what do you mean it's dark here? What am I hearing? You fell this one time because she didn't go... Bro, she didn't go down. I didn't fail on that one. I made that up. I did that was a 3-star. That was a 3-star. Level 15 giant arrow versus level 14 air defense. And should you use one earthquake spell? Thank you, Ace Cream Chill Guy. Nice. You just gotta link your Discord account to your YouTube account to your Discord. You can get the role in Discord. But also, what do you mean use one earthquake spell? I mean, you could look at the how much damage it does, right? So in air defense, you can just go here. Level 14 air defense is 1850 HP. So how much does a level 15 giant arrow do? That's it to figure out. So level 18 does 1950. So level 15 definitely is going to do enough damage. So an earthquake and the giant arrow should take it out. So earthquake does 29% damage, which is on 1850. 29% is about almost 30%. So that's just about 600 damage. So you can do 600 damage, and then that probably like 1500 damage your giant arrow. That'll be 2100 HP, which will easily take out an air defense for you. So yeah, you could do that. That'll work out for you. Snake is looking better than Earthquake though. Yeah, the Snake bracelet is better, but the Earthquake does work though. How are you max level 148? This count's not max. No, this is my mini account. It has level 1 traps, level 1, level 1. It has some low level mortars, no supercharges, low level collectors, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 2. It's not maxed at all. Level 1 even. This is my mini account. But yeah, it has a lot of work to do still. But yeah, can you swap the king for a giant for queen with the heal puppet and giant arrow? You can, Joe. That'll work. That'll work out. Officially a chill guy? Yeah, you are now, Ace. You are. Is your first Dragon Army of Revive still usable after Tome nerf? We're going to see exactly the anonymous. That's why I haven't used it much, because after the nerf, I'm not sure if it's going to be good or not still. I think it was Ace. When did you make this mini count? Back in August. Back in August. We'll get into it though. Alright, so Rage Towers through here, single Infernos. On this one, you can path perfectly into this Town Hall, and you can take out this core and get to a Rage Tower. What you have to do is just send your RC here, and at 256, you invis over the air defense. Oh, she goes upwards? Oops. I messed up the path thing. I'm gonna invis, keep my fox alive. I say all that, and I got too confident. I placed my RC too far leftwards. I need her more rightwards. But she should pass this air defense still. Yeah, we still get it to go in. We'll still get it. Yep, we got it. We'll do 7. And she'll take this out. We'll do 3. And we'll paste into this town hall. And we'll do 3 again. We'll earthquake in front of us. We're not quite going to get into the rage tower, but we are going to get further into the base than you'd imagine. Or not quite. Or not quite. That's fine. Alright. We'll let her take some damage here. We still have 4 invis left. I should have redirected, but I didn't. She's gonna path downward 7, and then really into there. That is not where I expected her to go. The fox is still alive though. 7 into the rage tower. 3 into the rage tower maybe. Nah, nah. It won't matter though. This base is wrecked. This base is wrecked. It's gutted. Send our dragons back here. Use baby dragon to help make one side of the funnel as well. Just push your dragons a little bit tighter in. Use inferno dragons help funnel. Inferno dragons. Inferno dragons. Send some loons in for that single inferno. Just a tank. Just a tank. We're gonna push everything inward. And we'll say this poison spell for the minion prince, wherever he may be. Oh, there he is. He's in that core. He's in that center. Warden ability for that minion prince takes a giant bomb to his face. What is that thing called? A Huh. I'm not sure. Most of these rock loons in for that single inferno. We'll have the minion prince ability through here. Help keep this part of the base. We'll have the king coming from the backside, his ability, for this other side of the rage tower. Not quite where I wanted, but it won't matter. Skeletons for the multi-gear and for the single inferno. That'll help distract. The furnace is coming from the very top. And we're just going to overwhelm this base. Overwhelm it. Even though not quite the plan, right? Not quite the plan from the initial drop. So I realized the reason she did path that way, because usually if you path her in like this, she'll go into that core like that, no redirect needed. But because she came in from the top almost perpendicularly, she kind of had to. So that does make sense for why it was like that. So I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. They'll pop through these buildings, and there we go. It'll be a nice, easy 3-star for this one. Very nice. Back in August is Town Hall 17, near max heroes. This account's not free to play. It's not. I bought like a bunch of the offers a while back ago. I was buying them like the spell like the ones that give you like the books. Like this one. I buy like this like $4 one maybe, but it'd be a better offer than that I'd buy. So I get a whole bunch of books of heroes and everything. Right now I'm upgrading my queen because I don't even use her on here, so I'm just upgrading it. You can test them, invite you. When did you make the Disney count? Yeah, August 2024. It was a little bit. It was a little bit. How you upgrade abilities fast. So the thing is, I only upgrade what I use. Like whatever I use is upgraded. I don't have any of these other ones I don't use really upgraded. Like World Champion only has a couple used. Warden only a couple. Mini Prince only a couple. Queen only a couple. King only a couple. It's just what you use, you upgrade. You don't really have the others. You don't really have a choice. This one a year? Yeah, within a year. It is within a year. The hero levels, they definitely need some work still. Upgrade that Warden Puppet? Nah. I don't even think I have it. Wait, I do have it. Oh yeah, I got it because that was the October event. That makes sense. That does make sense. But yeah, you should make a video upgrading this account. You wouldn't get a lot of views. You wouldn't? I see. But hello, Ender. How you doing? Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. How's it even possible? Recently returning about 70% through Town 17. Well, I grinded during Hammer Jam. Like I was upgrading everything, maxed all my walls from like Town Hall 13 and Town Hall 16 level during Hammer Jam. And then I got all my other stuff up, and it's just been ever since. I've just been coasting since Hammer Jam, right? I only got Town Hall 17 like 2 months ago on this account. I've been upgrading what I needed. I using books and hammers and all of that. Been using all of it. But yeah, let's get into this next one. Rage Core. Alright, Invis Rage Core. Alright, alright. Is there Multi Infernos? Multi Inferno's the only one in the core. Okay. Double Ricochet Cannon, Multi Gear up top. So that's how we want our Dragons path through. So I'm gonna send my RC honestly right here and just push her in. I don't even care about this core at this point. I'm not even caring about it. I don't even care. I'm gonna invis her. We're a little bit greedy there. We're just letting her walk wherever she walks. It won't make too much of a difference. There's only one Inferno in that core. If I can just path my King and Siege Breaks in a way where I don't even have to worry about it, I won't even have to. So I'm gonna do 7. And then I'm gonna do 3. Is that gonna push her in? Yeah, she's gonna trigger this Invis Tower. And that's gonna push her back out. Then we could do 7. And then she'll do 3. And that's gonna push her in. Nope, okay. That's fine. We'll send the King and the Siege Barracks up this way. And we'll do 7. We'll send our dragons back through here. And we're going to do 3. She's going to pop her haste in a second. Haste. And then we're going to do 7. Dragons coming from the top. We're gonna pop the Warden ability to his multi-gear. We're gonna not use the Earthquake quite yet. There's drop Poison on the Furnace. We use the Inferno Dragon's Help Funnel, Baby Dragon Help Funnel. And we're gonna get through here. We're gonna drop the Earthquake on this Town Hall. The Minion Prince, unfortunately, is not in this Town Hall. Unfortunately, what is he doing? Minion Prince, turn, turn, turn. Do your job. There he goes. What? I hit E, not R. There we go. There we go. That's the right one. Yeah, we'll have the Rock Loons for that. Use Inferno Dragon to help clean up. Still have the King ability. We'll Skeleton Spell this Monolith. Help keep that King alive. We'll send the Loons and the Rock Loons in for the Town Hall. The Minion Prince can help with the Scatter. The Town Hall should go down here, right? Yeah, there goes the Town Hall. So the Spiky Ball. We still have Dragons coming on through. We messed that up a little bit, didn't we? Didn't we? But can it work out still is a question. Take out the Fire Spitter, it's going to matter for us. Still have the King ability. We'll get through this air defense, right? Right? I think we should. We're just making careless mistakes on this account because, honestly, this one I don't even care about. I don't even care about this account half the time. So I'm just making these mistakes, and it's kind of funny, to be honest. It kind of is. We'll get through this. Not quite. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be about it, unless these snakes can get through there. Nah, I can't. On an easy base, too, is the crazy part. On the easy base. Oh, well. I'm not even caring about it. How many we got? Two more? Yeah. Can you replicate these attacks Town 15 no Spirit Fox? You can try, but it's not going to matter too much. I mean, the Town 15, you don't even really need a Spirit Fox because these defenses, you don't even have the multi-gear. So no buildings really have high HP. Like these Arch Towers, you get those very, very quickly to roll Champion Electro Boots. So you really don't even need the Spirit Fox. You can just Invis and you'll get some nice value with that. So yeah, just use as much Invis as you can at Town 15. You're going to be set. You're going to be set perfectly. But yeah, I feel like I am kind of just trolling that account. I feel like I am. It's fun though. But yeah. You have only two epic equipments, Frozen Arrow and Electro Boots. How to unlock Fireball fast. Yeah, you collect 5,200 gems by selling metals. Yeah, that works. That'll definitely get you the gems you need. So one metal equals two gems. That makes sense. Metal or superior? Yeah. When you have time that you're not doing Kothki, yeah, because you got a tournament to do in a little bit. Me doing that. Basically max and loot 24/7. Uh, a build time is bottleneck for me. Yeah. Same for me. Same for me in all my accounts. It's the time to upgrade just takes a long, long time. I mean, it's a lot less than it was in the past. But look, like 14-day upgrades, 10-day, 8 days, 2 days, 20 hours. It just takes a whole bunch of time to get anywhere. But you know what? You get through there eventually. That's part of the game. It's a grind. Clash of Clans is a grind. Alright. Multi-Infernos through here, here, and here. We want to go into this middle one so we can then path to another. If we path to this top side, that'd be nice. Just because of the fact that we'll get two that way. And this base is looking crushed already. Might be a little bit overconfident here, but I think we're set. Send 4 Rock Loons in for this air defense and Archer Tower. And 256, we drop this invis. The Fox is way back there. Fox is going to come in, though. We're going to path into this multi-gear, and we're going to do 7. And then we're going to do 3. Actually, did 4, but 3 and 4 makes the same difference. Just because of the fact that it's 4-second long invis, so it won't make too much of a difference. 7. Alright, we're getting in, and then we're going to do 3. That's going to push her inwards. Perfect. We can Earthquake in front of us, and we can pop the 7 invis, and we can pop the 3 invis, get through this multi, get through his Ricochet Cannon, get into his multi-gear, multi-arch tower? Yeah, multi-arch tower. It's not multi-gear. And when invis over, just keep pushing, get that aura value, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I might have just killed her. Not might have, no, I did. I did just kill her. That's okay, though. We have a nice thinned out side for the King of Siege Barracks. We got a Poison for the Furnace. We got a Baby Dragon to help with the Ice Golems as well. Send our Dragons onto his thicker side. King on the thinned out side. We'll send a couple Loons in. We'll send some Inferno Dragons help funnel. And we're just going to push on through. Just push, push, push. Minion Prince ability as well. Get through this Town Hall compartment. Help freeze up everything so we can save this Warden ability for a little bit longer and a little bit higher damage. And we'll have this King coming on through as well. Alright, that king kind of split us like crazy, but we'll pop this Warden ability, heal up everything, keep it invincible through the Town Hall, and we'll have the Skeleton spell for this Monolith, which will help out, which will drop right there. That'll distract for the Mono. We'll still have. I feel like I should have not popped that Mini Prince ability. I'm not sure why I tried doing that. I tried it earlier today and it didn't work out. And I'm doing it now and it might not work out either. But it was interesting because it's been way better right here. We'll take out this Fire Spitter though. We'll have the Dragons come on through. But the Furnace is still in a Spiky Ball. So I mean, we could definitely still get this, right? The Mini Prince take out the Builder Hut would be definitely nice. If we had the Sneezy, we'd be set. But unfortunately, we don't have the Sneezy. We have the Owl. And that Owl does kind of do its job, right? And then it's just done. And then it's just done. But yeah, once we get to 93, because we only have level 23 Spiky Ball, we can take out everything. Just about. Just about 93. Just about. Just about. Pop. Okay. We see 93. We're going to hit every single building. We're going to almost take it out completely. And there we go. It's going to work out. We're going to take out Quebec Zombies. Quebec. I expect to see Quebec Zombies clan. Interesting. The scenery is toxic. Yeah. That scenery is very toxic. You saw it, right? Did you rush your mini account to get your offense max? Yeah, that's what I did. As I'm doing this account, my other mini account's a Town Hall 9 right now. I'm trying to max that thing out. I'm trying to. But it's taking a little bit. A little bit. Because these defenses, I swear, they take forever. They take forever. It's like a whole year trying to get this through. These walls take like 10 minutes and the defenses. It's GG. I'm getting my heroes up as well. Got my Minion Prince max. Need 5 more levels of my queen and 10 more of my king. Then I'll be set there. But yeah, it's a time. It's a time sink for sure. You're stuck at Town 10? Yeah, I'm stuck at Town 9. Trying to get these defenses up. That's what it feels like. Alright, Invis right here. So we want to push in. Typically, we'll come in from this top side. And we'll push rightward. So RC here, Invis Skeleton Spell. At 256, we'll drop this Invis. She's going for the Queen. Oh, we have to drop another one at 3. She took a whole bunch of damage. That's not good. We're going to do 7. Push her rightwards. That pushed her leftwards. Okay. We're going to do 3. That's going to push her rightwards, right? There we go. Then we'll do 7. And she can go down or up. Need her to go up. There we go. And then 3. Alright, she's getting in there. She's getting in. And we can do 6. We'll Earthquake through here. We'll Invis here. And we'll pop the haste. And we'll do 3. We're going to get into. Okay, we can do 7. 7. Alright, the haste will get through the multi-gear. Get through the mono. Yep, okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. And we'll poison. It took a little bit of work, but you know what? We're fine. And I'm actually going to wait until his rage showers wears off. I'm just going to do that. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah. Wait for it to wear off, and then we'll drop our dragons. Come on, take your time. I got all day. I got all day here. Alright, there we go. Come on, dragons. Yeah. And there's going to be a lot of air traps through here as well, probably. And Inferno Dragon's Help Funnel. Is there any air traps, actually? Is there really any? I figured there'd be like 17 of them. So right now, I don't see any. So we can just save these abilities. Straight up. King ability pop. Spiky Ball come on through. Actually, we can swag both of these hero abilities, can't we? Furnaces get the Town Hall, right? Let's try swag them. Let's try it. We don't have to worry about a 1-star. And worst comes worst, our Minion Prince or Warden will trigger their abilities automatically. They'll automatically end up dying or something. They'll hit like a trap or something. Yeah, we're gonna swag it. There we go. Minion got that little goblin because I got level 1 archers, level 1 minions, so you know I can't be using them like that. I'm gonna use a max little goblin, which I maxed to farm sneaky goblins. Because before you could use farm sneaky goblins, that was like the only thing you could farm with. But now with the train anytime update, you don't even have to. But yeah, we're just gonna swag these. Actually, wait. My warden ability might pop just because the fact he's gonna die. No. Does that count as a swag ability? Like if he died, my Union Prince would have took us out, or the furnaces would have took it out. I'm gonna count that as a swag ability. I'm counting that as a swag Minion Prince and Warden ability. You know what? We're counting it. Upgrading heroes forever? Yeah, that's what it feels like. Just forever, forever, forever. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Now I gotta practice some hard mode. I'll be set from there. But yeah, can I request my CC? I already did. Alright, so I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Let's raid somebody first real quick though. The defender think he went AFK mid attack. Maybe he will think that. Maybe. You know what? He can if he wants. It's gonna work out. Free to play is tough. It is tough. Definitely very, very tough. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.